because na Matthias ewuona ka onye nwe ya ama. Matthias ewuona ka onye nwe ya ama. And it is high time we Anambrarians eziokwu na Adama encourage ka ana eme ụmụ ife awumonye Anambra, awumonye Ebonyi State, awumonye Imo State. Even ndebe anyị kwuru na nwade na weke and ịma na aha egbu eke egbu. Mana mgbe nwade na mechala uru ubi, ịma hụ na ya achụ ubi a ka akụwuo ya. I repeat, ndị Nnewi sịrị na nwade na weke and ịma na Nnewi aha egbu eke. Meaning na ọsọ chụwa nwade na ọgba n'ikwu nne. Mana kere ife ya emezi na nwade na mechazie uru ubi, knowing fully well that ubi jide mmadụ taa mmadụ na nna ubi do so poisonous. Achụ ubi ahụ kwuo that ubi ọnwụọ anwụọ. Matthias is beginning to take too much in Anambra State. And ọ bụrụ na anyị nwanwu ndị Anambra State, especially iwule onye Anambra State, ọdụmma Anambra na anọ ọkụ n'obi. I think this is the time for us to stand up against this guy. We have to stand up against this guy. I want to know the reason for this 4th of March protest. I want to know why government of Anambra State will allow that protest to hold on 4th of March. What point is it trying to make about that protest? You are trying to challenge the government and the decision of the government. Good enough. I heard clearly when you said that na Governor Soludo stated clearly ife motives ewo. I heard you clearly when you said it. Now Governor Soludo stated clearly ife motives ewo. Meaning what? That they confirm or that government is the right. That the government of Anambra State is the right in their pursuit for a free crime Anambra State. Meaning that you acknowledge that fact. I want to know the reason for this particular protest that is coming. Look, let me tell you, unu ụmụnna anyị nda n'obodo oyibo. Ọkwa ime unu ụmụnna anyị nda n'obodo oyibo. Unu decide go that any single thing that is going to bring about disunity, that is going to bring about insecurity, that is going to take away peace in our land. Una sponsor ye. All of you will suffer. Unu niile n'obodo oyibo na sponsor insecurity na ala Igbo ba ya. Unu ga-ata afụfụ. N'obodo oyibo, Trump and other countries are now making laws that will systematically fish you people out and send you back to Nigeria here. Ịpụtazie Nigeria, manụ na anụ unu be nna gị nyere aka wee tie ọkụ na owupe ndị Yoruba ka ihe ejebi. Unu na-atụkọnye ego ka unu wee sponsor, unu jebele obodo oyibo unu jebele uwo ka unu je fụ ife wee wunata mmepe obodo bai. That was the aim. You left this country to bendocha. You left this country to bendocha. Manunu ruola ebe a kpala akpalụ mụrụ amụrụ sọsọ ife unu na-emedewe ewu ide eweta ego na sponsor anybody wepụtara onwe. It bring about disunity. It bring about insecurity. And it take away peace from an Igbo bennago. Nyaka unu na-esend ego. Unu na-esend ego Matthias ego. Unu yejuwe sponsor protest o jere ime against Oroma governor na alụ. Governor Soludo stated clearly that this is what and what. The native doctors lead go protest worker and they met with the governor. And they were addressed. So I want to know the reason. Papa Matthias, according to him, I listened carefully to him. He was saying something like, Anambra State is not a Christian state. Anambra State is a traditional state. Not a state in dominant. Not the traditional people who they local opportunity in Obai. Ndoka Maruzie Bai. He repeated again. This young man will keep inciting people. He will keep inciting people. I don't know how long government of Anambra State will keep quiet and allow ụmụnna anyị n'obodo oyibo ka ha sponsor another religious ogo na Anambra State. I don't know why our government is not always being proactive. Why are they not always being proactive? You are watching this young man with the rate he is moving, knowing fully well that he has sponsors, mixing his personal interest to the collective peace of Anambra State. It is high time, Matthias, we have to leave Anambra State and go back to Enugu State. Or how any nonsense, Ebunatari in Anambra State. Or blending nonsense, Bunatari in Anambra State. Anambra State is on a state in suffer the highest rate of insecurity because na have belief and the Nukumado concentrate in Anambra State. So any scam, ISL where is in Anambra State, they buy you with ego. Any scam, ISL where easily in Anambra State because na have belief in Anambra State way be good. Yeah? Is it not high time for Matthias to come out and educate Okorobịa baya achọghị idechife ha ya alụ? Okorobịa baya achọghị ịbala onwe ha ulu. Unu che na ọba ebe na Facebook aka ọnụ. Ebe na Facebook kọwa ọnụ. Onwe oke na aka ọnụ. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. Ọ bụrụ ife ị na-eme ka m na-eme. So jisi ike gaba n'ụzọ ịna n'iyi. Bible kwurie, there is a way that seemeth right in the eyes of a man, but the end in one. Yes. Then Owesi no say na ni na adobo sala. E got go. O say na ni na adobo sala. So gawano nuru ni igbe na aga. O etu akuru Yesu we nuru we ba na ku cha ajo. Une waste ya na ni ye ba hu neje. When we Matthias come up with this gospel of I watched a video about Adam Newi. Adam Newi, they made video. In fact, I went through the page of Adam Newi yesterday night. And I saw a couple of videos. Ebo ne educate people, ne educate Okorobịa baye. Ka ha we malo. Now this their constant and huge appetite to make money. Ne lead her into pursuit of money through omenana. That is not what our ordinary. I don't make a mistake in our omenana. That this is not what our ordinary means. I saw her where she was busy educating Okorobịa by, and guess what? Guess what? Vida adane wimi ife gbasalo ordinana omenana Igbo. Vida na-enwe engagement okanko. But I want you to go and watch all those videos ebe on a video go discourage the pursuit of this ajọ ụmụnna ifiru na ha ji ya ashu ego wori na ekike. Je watch ya videos niile ebe o melu video ebe ọ na-achọ ka o discourage ụmụnna anyị na ọ wụrụ na ife iji wee chiyata ebe m ọdịnala who because of ajọ ọgwụ, because of ụmụ oke ite na ụmụ ife a na-eji agwọ gosi ebe ahụ pụtaba na ebe ahụ abụrụ ife I represent as Igbo people. Go and check all the videos she did with regard to this. Ndị share ya nwere ike ọ wụrụ mmadụ 6 or mmadụ 5. Like edo na enwere ike onye bibu. What does it show you? What it shows you is that now Okorobịa ya need somebody, people who should sensitize them. But they don't even need that because let me tell you the truth. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. So can you tell me why Matthias Okenye na Agwofe share this video? I want you to know that program like this, they cannot allow it to stand. So only one year or the man Igbo na anọkụ n'obi. Share this video. Click on like and love. Enough is enough for Matthias. Enough is enough for Matthias. Stop using your personal interest. When eti ogbagara n'etiti ụmụnna anyị, ndị mmadụ send wakwana egi eji mee protest. You choose to use every opportunity and every verse to turn yourself into a beggar, ripping our people off, all in the name of that you are trying to redeem them, that you are trying to save them from what you have failed to save yourself from. What is all this? Ebony is my way design on me so you will go. Oh, will you guys buy? Provided none and after that money. Or chose him Makodima buy. Or chose him Makodima buy. I want to know what this protest is all about. This protest is for you to come and encourage Umunai. Can I continue to go a job? Can I continue to go work it? Is that what you are doing? I thought you are supposed to be the number one person. You are support the government based on your message all this while. I thought you are supposed to be the number one person here on the back of Anambra State government based on your message that there is nothing like spirituality, that there is nothing spiritual that can help you to make money, that there is nothing spiritual that can help you. So in other words, HNB came over the Oku, onwe case we metova, ndedibia na agba kwọpa, ndedibia na agwa ifenu, ndedibia na esi ogwu ịba. No emetova nda ha ka iwe pụta based on if you believe. Because you don't believe that no will any spirit in exist anywhere. If you don't believe in that, are you not supposed to be happy that the government have decided to enforce that same thing in a dish? But I told our people, I told our people earlier on that is not your interest. That is not your interest. I told our people, is he not playing out now? If Ahunkulu, is he not playing out now? Is he not playing out now? Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, my happiness is that some of you people share your profile pictures. You got to go. Yes, Jesus is on the road. Some of you share your profile picture. Yes, if you want to do business, if you want to get married to either Nwoke or Nwoke na-achị ịnụ nwaanyị, wụrụ nwaanyị na-achị ịnụ nwoke, if you want to do anything in this life, wolu afa onye ahụ, wolu Facebook page onye ahụ, pagaria na necessary pages. When you go there, you will see clearly who you want to get married to. So, for example, only one you wait for somebody to look at this, my friend, the Kelafe. I mentioned this name now. I mentioned this name, Kelafe. Go away, quiet now, water. Get that comment. If somebody look at Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, in his own idea, Ekwensu is the leader. Ekwensu should be the ultimate. Ekwensu is the center of his life. Ekwensu represents everything the bad and the evil. If you decide to have anything to do with Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, you are on your own. Because it make it clear to you at first that everything the evil is what he represents. That everything the evil is what he accepts. Yes, we don't know the concept of black and white, but I put on what a go say in a black represent the sun. Yeah, when you put it in and not in objects. Now black represents something dark, something that is not clear, something that is not okay. But now white represents the purity. Even in that explanation, which we have lived all our lives, somebody put that continuously. Now say, no, I like it. Identify your way with the black. No, I like it. Identify your way with and not white. That will show you a lot about that person. Go to Facebook. People are telling you who they are. Go to Facebook. People are telling you who they are on Facebook. Do not misunderstand. Do not disregard the actions people are showing on their comment sections. I keep saying it. Makana opano okobulu ntishirie. Anambra State government should pay attention to Matthias and his activities. Matthias is breeding a new set of book and the haram. Book and the haram. Nugwausa. I mean, Anambra State. And the Anambra State government, happily, call the attention of Enugu State government. Let them come and take their son from Anambra State. Matthias should go back to Enugu State if he doesn't want to enjoy the favor that Anambra State has shown him. He is being unpatriotic to the state that gave him food, to the state that has sustained him all these years. That is wickedness. That is wickedness. Government put against him. They want to be an job. Government want to sanitize our land. Only say no shori more than me more than a lot of people who mean well for Anambra State. Those who are mostly Look, let me tell you, why is it that no Muslim, the indigenous of Anambra State, identify with this idea of Governor Soludo? But many people who are not from Anambra State are the people who are against what Soludo is doing. I am asking you a question. Why is it that no Muslim, those who are non-indigenous, why is it that no Muslim, those who are non-indigenous of Anambra State, no functioning na do against if Governor Soludo name? Man, if you open up Anambra State, amuzu. You cannot be against governor who is trying to bring sanity to your own state. Look at Edi Kampulun, Edi Kodun Doja. Go there, you will see the footprint of Ndewati there. You have never seen Bible there. You have never seen altar there. Yes. So now tell me, why will they be against what governor is doing? Governor want to look deeper into the activities. He never said that you should not operate. If when you operate, know that government is yes, because evil, evil. Look, let me tell you, insecurity in a state to some extent. The other go, insecurity. Okay, Gilbert Opara, you need historical education. Professor Gilbert Opara, onye beke ewu, onye beke ewu. Professor Gilbert Opara chọrọ ịkụziri mu history. Onye beke ewu. Yeah? State of origin do na passport Uwebe or Ana Enugu. I am asking you a question. State of origin do na passport Uwebe ko write it okay only believe na passport deceive we no won. Deceive we no won. For the moon name no the intelligent but no it body ancient creations that doesn't want to move with the modern technology, that doesn't want to embrace civilization. Old people, ancient people. Some of you are supposed to they exist in this generation. I know that because one bundle of evils. And we okay now na a day like this will come. Did you people see it coming? Did America ever foresee Trump coming? Did they ever in their mind see what is coming before them? They did not see it. But today Trump has come and the freedom, liberation, redemption has come to America. In the same way, God is use Trump. You see? So it is high time Anambra State government Tiranya in the activities of Matthias. He is beginning to bite more than he can chew. He is beginning. What Matthias is trying to tell us now is that Matthias must be part of these people who are kidnapping us in Anambra State. Or if you want to say why? Because the way and the manner Osiada are acting in their instruction. You cannot tell me that that guy had associated with one evil, one criminal gang. You cannot tell me that. Annie Gold. Chinoso Madoka, you need to go back to school. The person you are calling Mugu will feed your family for 10 years. Annie Gold, Biko. Sometimes I own I let me tell you something how you go. Sometimes I know let us talk like people who are matured. Let us talk like people who are matured. I am asking you, the state of origin do na passport because in obodo you in Dubai. Kelu state of origin do na passport since Anambra state and the Enugu state would the same call. So you might be boundary Anambra state and the Enugu state who before. Or say I get them before, no be property. It's here na Gurume. When Nifo na who is the governor of Enugu state and who is the governor of Anambra state? Are they the same people? Or the same house of rep members say on we constituency from Anambra state, Keye to Enugu state. On we constituencies in Enugu state, cover Anambra state. I am asking you. It's a question I am asking you, and I want you to come and answer it since you want to bring in logic in Ifaniku. Ono ya amache eziokwu una aye ekwe ka unu we na cover ajọ ọgwụ unu na-agwọ gwotebe na ọgwụ unu na-agwọ na onye nyere unu aka una aye ekweta onwere ni of you na practice ọdịnala una nweghị ife ọdịnala Igbo ife unu ụwọ ndị na-agwọ ọgwụ and ritual nya amọ ife mma agwọ unu but unu niile si etu a expose unu si etu a expose unu onwere anybody who a true ọdịnala person believe na ife unu na-akọ ọsọsọ ndị na-agwọ ajọ ọgwụ ana agwọ na-eke na cargo section bulan ngwafia buje na cargo section na Murtala Mohammed Airport ilu ebe a ka iwola anya kpala ilu ebe a iwola anya kpala ọgwụ a na-eke ebige ndị a n'obodo oyiwo sịrị na ha fụrụ ụzọ ndị a n'obodo oyiwo filu na ha dị lighted na ha ejegobe ndị ọcha jee na airport ebe a na-eme cargo ka ifu ka esi eke ite ka ifu ka esi eke basket ka ifu ka esi eke ọgwụ ebigere ha n'obodo oyiwo. That explains why all of them will jump out. Hanchani name which are little altar in their houses. Ebe ha na akuse mmadụ, ebe ha na egbu mmadụ, ebe ha na akpa nsi, ebe ha na akpa nsi. Because mmadụ tụka Matthias ịgwa n'ụwa na ọha agwọ ọgwụ mmekwe. Ịgwa n'ụwa na Matthias aha akpa nsi mmekwe. Because mmadụ kwuo okwu ime aka obi edu. Somebody nwere ike ịpụta na-etikiri ọnwụ ọnụ ndị akwụrụ ebe ịkwụ. Ọnụ ndị akwụrụ ebe ịkwụ. Ije ebe a na-ele akpati ozu ị na-akpagharị na-ekwu na-aya enyi ndị ụka na ha ya ebido ịnwụ osisi na ha ya ebido somebody do like that for something ọ ya eme ka o wee mee ife ahụ ọ na-ekwu ka ọ bịa into reality. He will do it. He will do it. Anambra state government, I want you people abịa ebe ikwu ọtụtụ okwu. I want you people to look into this protest Matthias na-achị call, and I want you people to pay close attention to those people who are sponsoring him. Monitor Matthias' bank account. Monitor, in fact, we are calling for the arrest of Matthias Isaac. Keep that guy one place. Go through his WhatsApp messages one after the other. Go through his message inbox one after the other. Go through his page inbox one after the other. Go through his bank details one after the other. There must be something on your phone. Oh, there is something on your phone. That explains the why don't you will Abuja when we arrested. Now show every opportunity when you use your phone here. Can you phone is on at that phone or in a boot? Can you phone is on at that phone? And we have it in good information and notice. Now that phone no more than a long time in Abuja before. Can you phone is on at that phone? For all we don't know, that boy may be grooming a high-profile terror and risk organization. That guy may be grooming a high-profile terror and risk organization. And they are ready to sponsor anything. They are ready to sponsor anything. Because in a majority in the nobody want to send the ego. This may be a highly planned organization. People are not found there. People are not found there. Their aim and objective is as good as what you are thinking. Don't say you don't know. Don't say you don't know. Or when a government disregards the activities of this young man, I want you to know that this is how Yusuf Nugwausa, this was how he was ignored until Obride up a terror and the risk organization and the Haram. They have destroyed Nugwausa for over how many years? Government is spending more resources, more than they could have used to prevent him use Ziye Kahawe. Anambra State government, you people are making the same mistake. I don't know why Matthias will be anything anti-Christian. I don't know why Matthias has been anything anti-Christian. Let me say it again. Omenana and Doka has been coexisting. Omenana and Doka has been coexisting. Ndemoshie Mbonondo before we Baoka fool. Nemo Omenana. Mana na ejoka. Afa edunu na oka. And the more they discriminate here. Oge harvest. Ọ na-eyikwa akwa bịa n'ụlọ ụka. Ọ na-eyikwa akwa ndị Merison na-eyi bịakwa n'ụlọ ụka. Sorokwa ndị ụmụ abụ identify ya n'ụlọ ụka. Onwere onye na-asị esi ebe a pụọ. Onwepụghị onye batara n'ụlọ ụka asị anya pụọ. Afụbụghị m ya. Even ewe ụlọ ndị bịa bata n'ụlọ ụka taa. Anyị agwa anya pụọ. Ishe evidence egosi nke ụbọchị anya ụlọ Emose. Ewe ụlọ ndị bịa n'Enugu Ezike. Enyi nwoke mere wedding na one church n'Enugu State. O wee bata n'ime ụlọ ụka. Ndị fada or ndị ụkọchukwu, they were so happy to see him. They even took pictures with him. Nobody chased him away. He had freedom. He moved around the church. James Abraham Virgin Mary. He moved around the church. Nobody chased him away. So I want to know why Matthias has come up with this. Omena and Doka are in good time for many years. Now we new generation started all this. Wono Matthias Bidorie. Wono Matthias Bidorie Kuzman on this new generation Bidorie. Because until Matthias came up, Onwebo Mweno Katasini we problem with Oyene Joka. Onwelo. Tell me. Until Matthias we beneath even on Fodun de Matibia, Munye fan Omo fan Joka, even till today. Onwelo na say ha poor na mpagu udibia. Onwelo na say ha poor na magu wese wine. It has never been happening. Tama no si Omakaya Daisy Wuki will take a decision. But the kind of message you will insightful one. Insightful one. The ones in the DPI could do self. In the DPI do too confrontational and too inciting to one another. Anambra State government. Nolo Gulu. SM is now request ever. SM is now request ever as a matter of fact, you have proven to be the highest darkness anywhere on Facebook. Stop sending requests on Facebook. I don't want to block you again. SM is now request. I don't need you here. Stay here and watch me. Comment any nonsense. You comment. You can go and sleep. I don't need people like you. I don't need people like you here. I'm only allowing you to be here because I know that as a human being, you have room for change. I don't need you here. When you are here, you are not coming here to do anything. Anambra State government, Anambra State government, Ono sure allow one of Matthias. Ono sure allow one of Matthias. Corona poison mind you must buy gradually. Onwe go sponsors. Onwe go sponsors everywhere. Ogo one aya sike ebutembo. Ogo one aya sike import or criminals from somewhere so that they can start enforcing this particular thing because they will later pass this stage and they will go into enforcing this whereby allow show lateta nototo anona agbase James Oko allow show lateta na Ife anona agbase Philip Oko allow show lateta na Ife anona egburu father St. John shelunu mgbo ya bia una asukuna na una amoho the history of Ebo Bidoro ebe a young man na Anambra State ya puto God na say na nto ka gburu mmadu onye gburu mmadu o deserve ịdụ ndụ. I am asking you. He repeated it again maka this protest because I actually wanted to know the aim of this protest. Now the aim of this protest was part of the reason on ekwu na ndị ụka ebusichala ndị bai mwe jụọ onye gburu mmadụ o deserve ịdụ ndụ. Anambra State government nọlụ Matthias nọlụ na poison na prepare mind you must buy gradually. They are gradually turning like Jackson against Ndoka. But that intolerance here rooted to the limit. Una skuna na yeti hompua. I want to know the aim of this protest. When the government has stated clearly, the reason battle had you iwu hamel. Yes, it will line of government to work out. Or no pastor, if you no they may something contrary to the government of Anambra State to work out. Will that number or respond immediately? Government to Korea. Now, aside from that, government is stipulating clearly. Look at the area we are interested in. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend in the job. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend in the Agokite. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend the Aji Feni and the Wadibia name. Is this not the time when you have to make government for helping you people to clean your house? For helping you people to put your house in order? Matthias, sure, ko be agba egusi party. Ko wori ewe China o so really dey protest ndo ordinana. To worker. Onye owu na do against the government of Anambra State na-eme onye ohi. Onye a na-atọ ntọ. Onye a na-egbu mmadụ. Onye a na-akpansi. Go and quote it anywhere. Onye owu na do against also, I told you, we said Matthias is irrelevant, that you will sweat in few months for that. Also, no, I'm going to make Ofeke mother. Look at you people. Running helter skelter. Nde jump face ya jump on a Facebook. Nde piano Facebook page ya ekusioku. Piano Facebook page ya. You can't wait God to put that up. You go. A camera got here. Look at this sweat in our bone on. Look at for the past 1 month and look at all the confusion battle with me. Okuka kame, iji we go sayona. Onye guchi yemwa, oba wuwe noso. Onye buluchi yuzo, oba wuwe noso. Yeah. Onye buluchi ụzọ ọgbawu onwe n'ọsọ unu bushi unu ụzọ unu wee na-agbawu onwe n'ọsọ kedibe na-achụ unu unu agbanyeribe na anyị maka na eji anyị tatakwa ụlọ ahịa ekpere ụbọchị ụka ejebela onwe anyị ụka. Yes, ndị unu na-achụ na ile onwe ha na-emere onwe ife ha na-emere onwe ha gosi na onye buluchi ụzọ ọgbawu onwe n'ọsọ. So okere ndị na-agba ọsọ, my concern is that we will not allow Matthias to come and bring the new state of religious talks in Anambra State. We will not allow him. And ndị will criminally minded people not show obodo oyiwo, jere obodo oyiwo, set of higher balo onwe uru. Ha nọ n'obodo oyiwo na achọsọ any arrest higher sponsor by ya. Ndị dụka anaghị atụ unu very soon. Anambra State government, you should look deeply into the activities of Matthias. Oye maybe kwife can na-eti mkpu a ana m hate mkpu a with a lot of force na-eti mkpu a. Government aya ha like do proactive. There are a lot of crimes government aya can prevent, but because of how they relax, waiting for it to grow into a full-grown effort before you now start to tackle it. Let me rephrase it again. Yusuf, when it's in the book and the Haram Nugwasa, I want you to look at aim and objective here, what you will form that group, and look at Nke Matthias you will form a group here. I keep saying, Obroso Matthias wonyo ona name omenana. I have said this before. Dozi ike di ife, ikenga newi, weziboto onye omenana. Even no bigidoro ndu ebicha ndu nwoko onye omenana, edikwe ko onye omenana. But those people, if you see the way they are moving, you will see how they are carrying themselves. That is to show you that these people are the real Ntonana Ndi Wai. Also, one year like a bena boko. But if you see the agenda of people like Matthias, it is similar to that of Yusuf Nugwausa. They don't want anything Western. They don't want anything Okubeleshi. Now Matthias is saying, I believe in anything religious worship. Kerifo na apụta ka ọ bịa advocate for dominant. I am asking you. Kerifo na achọ ka ọ bịa advocate for ndị omenala ebe ọ sịrị na no nwere anything religion and the omenala bụ eziokwu is not a religion. Is that what he said? Is that not what he said? Okay, for Esther. Mfu ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị dụkụ ifelu unu na-eme. It is because of ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị dụkụ. That is why we have a lot of bandits and umekpe moving around the street, raised by mothers like you. So when I see a woman like you, I shed tears because that is where we started having problems. Because most of whom working up every day, Jena Chutive family yeri, living in the hand of umwanye like you. Now imagine the kind of children somebody do karo ya motamu. Imagine. You see why our society is being polluted. If there is patalo instead of a new set of disasters here terrorize here. All mothers like you, all women like you are the problem we have. You cannot give what you don't have. What you have is what you will give. So I wonder, what is it you are going to give to your son or to your daughter? I am asking you. I want you to be. Let us have an honest conversation. You are a woman. Look at how you are exhibiting your ignorance here on Facebook. So tell me, somebody like you, can you tell me the kind of training you can give to your child? Look deeper before you get married. That is why eji asero na nwata bụ uru asị na omeka nne mana ọ na n'iyi asị na ọ na-emeka nne. That is why eji wee na-ekwu because ịtaba afụfụ tacha afụfụ ngụnwa nwere ike ya do perfect, but that is why eji afụ ụfọdụ ụmụ nwoke ha bicha ajọ ndụ ha ejechi ezigbo nwaanyị nụrụ. Ife o ji achọ ezigbo nwaanyị nụrụ owo ka o wee si through that woman wee plan ọfụsha ụmụ ya. When that woman honor the speck or sholo and wine. But for the sake and the future of Omoye, for the fate of Omazia Chukuye, Ujemutezibo one Yazuri Omazia. So Ngoma General to Gaga it just na will future Omo damage ye. It mortgage go future Omo. Now the altar of destruction. So I only laugh at them. I laugh at them for many things. Number one, I keep people in the name of Chakolo Supportane. You know what I go? Now, the kind of woman Mustaketa, go and check the kind of mothers in the you will see where we started having problem. And that is why now the more generations on about that. The more crime anyway. The more on about that, the more crime anyway. These days, the people are there at Ezoku, Eputana Facebook, in a gossium will. Or even get us some of us. Oh, for the fee, can then I will know I but these days, or buying on Eketa, we are going to the level where fear will be thrown away. I am complete. We are heading to a place where Ojo I wope Ojo na no maze. But there will if solo we no way I am. We first solo when if madi eme. That is where we are heading to. Ba America Jegolu Donald Trump wechichia back to square one. You know that go. Donald Trump should email America restore factory setting to where to square one. If I am discipline get in America, I am respect, I am swana na America keta. Back America je golufunu uru ado he. Donald Trump wechi shiga back. mana ebe ahụ ka ụmụnne anyị na-achọ ka akpọchigha anyị back to nwaanyị amụọ n'ọnwụ nwaanyị, nwoke amụọ n'ọnwụ nwoke, nwata amụọ n'ọnwụ nwata, okenye amụọ n'okenye. ese nne na-ekwu maka ọdịnala Igbo. Ọdịnala Igbo ịma na number one, ugodo respect. You must respect elders. You must respect your elders. But na here ka ha nọ akparịa a 107-year-old man, kparịa a 97-year-old man. None of them came out to condemn it. That man follow a living ancestor called ofu n'ime ha nwụrụ either last month or the last 2 months. Or will go an ancestor. Now, shetakwu na ịkparịrị ya mgbe ọ nọ ndụ. So kita onwugolu, are you still going to respect him? Knowing fully well na ịkpọrọ ya onye iberibe mgbe ọ nọ ndụ. If you go the hypocrisy of your messages, you are here trying to worship those ancestors who are no more, but you are busy insulting some of them who are still living. You don't even need the blessings of those who are living, but you need the blessings of those who have gone to the world beyond. I will call on all these people who are practicing the real ordinana to come up. It is only you people that is going to redeem this situation. Where they belong. Tell them that that what they are doing is not what you people are preaching. Kudos to Adan Newi. Kudos to Adan Newi. I mean, are you not from Newi again? Kudos to Adan Newi. I may not agree to little things in some of the things on him, just little things. Because what she does mostly is to project tradition in the Igbo. Traditional events, traditional ceremonies, some no. Teaching people and showing to the world who we are as Igbo people. Who we are originally as Igbo people. Number one. Then number two, promoting the real ordinary Igbo. That is what she does. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, people like her, their message I have, but because I know that in the recent time, I have gone to her page, I keep visiting their pages, I have gone to her page, and I have gone to one day by Nebu unu neja hoya, Nebu unu neje, no hoya, Natu, the family doctor, has done it. Miriam Willow has done it. Why Namataya Asifa cannot join the message of these people? Why Namatayas cannot join the message of these people? I want you to stand openly. Do more preach here for 2 weeks na page you. All na video we engagement again. Tell all these boys in a lead into destruction. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Tell them who we are as Igbo people. Tell them what we represent as Igbo people. Tell them what they need to understand about Igbo's spirituality. Tell them. Why na Igbo spirituality? Akari hi wolo oji bele, wolu su bele, wolu umife bele. Bafana Igbo is a borrowed culture. Bafana Igbo, something ndị Igbo borrow. That it was never part of us. Tell them so that they will know. Make a hagota. Igbo is not part of your message. No matter how many of them appreciate this message continuously for 2 weeks. With your real followers. You don't want to do that. But in your case of dog and their ignorance, because you are selfish, you are greedy, you want money by all means, and for the sake that you want money by all means, you don't care. You don't care if our people perish or not. You want to lead a protest to occur for what? You have condemned. You have in one side of your mouth confirmed that what the governor is doing is good. That is what you have done. So that protest is for what? You are going to prove to the governor that Anambra State is not a Christian state? Is that what you are going to do? That Anambra State, state in the traditional people. Is that what you are going to tell him? You are going to tell him that now they discriminate among what you started. It was you who started it. It was you who started it. Agbagongu na nne m ochie mere ife omenala, and nne m ochie ka I lived with her. I lived with mama. Bishop with mama. We were with mama in 2007. So, all na 9 head measure before we measure web broker. I want you to tell me, every Joe can go. Onye kokido mo go juo, enye message variant or drop where Jemoka. Eto kwa kesi we wende na ejoka na eje katoka chiyapa. Who na fa ye jezuka. Na ha to sere go mo. Ejoka go mo. This is just a choice. In between this choice is a message that will give you a direction that will help you to take your decision to go either left or to go either right. So this new message of hate, this new message of instigating our people, this new message of inciting our people is too much. Community among the enemy for job. So don't think that no na PG obodo lead the mmadụ to somewhere. Onwere obodo amara ndị na-eme ife ọjọọ. Go and check the time of Bakassi. Ndị niile Bakassi gburu information obodo wepụtara. Onweghị mma na sharet. Obodo ma ndị ọjọọ. Obodo ma ndị na-ezu ohi. Obodo ma ndị na-atọmente ha. Obodo ma ndị na-atọmente ha. So ife Bakassi mere uwe ha bata n'obodo. Ha eje n'obi gasị. Ndị ọwụna edepụta afa ndị na-eme ife ọjọọ. Eje ha ndị anya over. Ha bịa ha eburu eje screen oye scrutinize ye bata piki ndị ọjọọ pụọ. Etu a ka esi wee kwụsịcha ndị ohi niile terrorize anyị mgbe ahụ. So iche na asị nwa dibịa iwu n'obodo ịnọ iche na ndị obodo ama ife ị na-eme. Ndị obodo ma ife ị na-eme. So even when you cry foul, I don't know what you are crying for. Afro m ebe PGJ kurisi fence okwu arụsị. Kedu ife ji wee kurisi fence okwu arụsị? Ọ sị ha na okwu arụsị ya adụ. Ife okwuru ebe a ga-ele oghe ka ife ifunu na-eme. Then ọ wụrụ na ife ị na-eme ezoghị ezo. Kedu ife na-achụghị? Ọ wụrụ na ife ị na-eme ezoghị ezo. Why are you crying foul? Ọsọ okwu arụsị gị uwe okwu arụsị dị n'obodo ahụ. Iche na ndị mmadụ amarọ niile eme ife ọjọọ. Iche na people amarọ niile eme ife ọjọọ. People money they be for job. So therefore, let this place be open. Careful activities in aga on n'ime ebe. When you for job done, clear conscience fears no accusation. So let the governor of Anambra State be careful about Matthias Ezak. Call Matthias Ezak to order. Matthias is about to lead the new set of book and the haram. Omazi enwezi conscience yo. You know somebody to can guru ezigbo. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha bụcha aka ọbara asachago ha anya. So I don't blame them. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha ekekpa na mmadụ ịmụ destiny of mmadụ one ha donodoro ike. Ha donodoro ike. Ha donodoro ike. Yes, ha donodoro ike. Gilbert Okpara, I have said it before, but for the purpose of clarity, I'm going to repeat it again. Ndị ohi na ndị ntọ enwudelu do 100 ha 100 bụgbado ọgwụ n'ugwu ha 100 nwegwadoro ite ọgwụ enyeru ha dubefa ha ji akpa agha nwee jụọ Gilbert Okpara maka na ọgwụ niile ahụ ya egosigo na ndị agha ube ndị nwa dibịa ka a na-eji agwọta ya, right? And that is why gọọmenti ji wee tie ya n'ebe ndị nwa dibịa. That is why we do even the one dibia na-emedo transparent. Nwee jụọ ajụjụ wee sịrị ndị ohi one, ndị na-egbu mmadụ one, ndị na-atọ ntọ one ka enwude n'alụ ha buru Baịbụl n'ukwu ha nyarụ cross n'onu ha jide olive oil n'akpa ha buru holy water na moto mmadụ one n'ime fa merụghị ihe ji wee tie ya n'ụlọ ụka. Ana m ajụ gị ajụjụ, kedu ife kpatara eji pay attention to ime ọfịa taa? Ọkwa maka n'ime ife na-agagasị on n'ime ọfịa, paying less attention to the house. Kedu ife kpatara eji wee tiwekwazi attention n'ụlọ kịta? Ọkwa because na-eche na ụfọdụ ndị a na-atọrọ n'ọnụ ọfịa ka a na-edebe ha, mana investigation gosiri na ụfọdụ n'ime ha ụkwasị n'ụlọ ka a na-edebe ha. Gọọmenti tikwazi anya n'ụlọ. Yes, etikwazi anya n'ụlọ. So ọ bụrụ na at the course of investigation na-achọpụtara na ndị dibịa na ede ndị a na-eme ajọ ife. Kedu ife kpatara that their activities will not be shipmate? I am asking you. Kedu ife a na-akpọ security report? America receive a security report. Kedu ife fa na-eme? Now let me tell you something. 2018 abịachara Nigeria na due to na onwelu 4 Nigerians ejidere na airport ndị Tanzania bụ ọgwụ na a security threat na-ejidere mmadụ 4 Nigerians ijigbu ọgwụ. Kedu ife Tanzanian government mere? Tanzanian government did strict restrictions and supervision, strict interrogations to Nigerians who are coming into Tanzania. They acted on that security report from the airport. I became a victim. I became a victim na Tanzania mbiagolu more than 8 times. Na mo bata Tanzania simply because na mo kubido na line no mamere pam na mo na bathroom kanje nyo mamere hasom odo aka ya si no nwe ni ifenji we bata. That was it. Etu aka esi we na passport nka nyo shawa mamere puta. You got to go? Etu aka esi we na mo balimu ka nyo shawa mamere puta. Kpọrọ m jee interrogation room, phone m ring ya, eworie message bata, eworie ife a ka megido at the end of the day. I return back to Nigeria. Ajụrụ m onye immigration nyelu m aka na-abịa ebe tiri m na detention. Nsị kedu ife my crime? Na ha sịrị na ego nji na ọ dụrụ enough. Nsị na ego one nji here. Ọ sị m ọnọkọtasị nke ọ gwazie m eziokwu. Na Nigerians nwere problem keta as far as airport are concerned. Na Nigerians nwere problem keta as far as airport are concerned. We gwa mi female. We si nejide ndị Nigerians for bu ogwa bata eba. And if I disturb ndị bai. O melu Tanzania kwụsị visa na port of entry to ndị bai. O melu Tanzania revoke a lot of their immigration laws, reform oye, which made a lot of our people to leave Tanzania and come back to Nigeria. So who says that if government gets a security report, they cannot act on it? Government because na ha mana na devezi nda tota n'ulo and not imofia mostly. You got to go. Ikwuru okwu I support ya. Even uno ndị mmadụ ekwuru ka na akutu ejide onye tenant in obe werube we na run such criminal organization ejide onye a si kutu obe I support ya. Akwe support ya ofuma. Even some of the houses ego sere I bring it down. I bring it down. I support ya. Now even na juzigu ebo wo na support ya. Kiri ife government ji we shop takwa na ndị niile na community crime man na ife na awu dia ebe ha gadola aka were wu ogwu anọ mmadụ na agwọ ihe ogwu ha na ha ncha niile dikodugoro ebe fa na anọ n'ọdụ ọgwụ and okwu agwụ nọcha ebe a na ụfọdụ ndị ejide na ọgwụ ha nyacha n'ahụ nwa dibịa nyere ha ya. Are you saying that one government should not pay attention to activities of ndị nwa dibịa since they have seen this security report? Are you saying they should not act on it? Not until the day I ejide onye ohi o wee make confession wee sị no father adịrị ihe ọ na-ejidere onye ohi ọnyara cross n'ukwu owere odeshi program ndị Zion tinye n'ime akwa wee jụọ ya kere iji wee jide ife wee sị no protection wee sị onye nyelu wee sị no pastor n'otu anyere ihe. That day attention will also be channeled to ebe ahụ n'ekwu. Until then, government has never seen any reason to go to that place unless no one want to be a leader to that place. So, Mataya says that we must leave Anambra State and go back to Enugu State. We don't want to start interstate problem. We don't want to start it. That is not who we are. Manala, just like I said, Mwadi and I will be a Mayvan a movie. Mwadi and I will be a Mayvan a movie. Anambra State welcomed him, accommodated him. Anambra State made him who he is today. The only way he can give back to the state that made him is to bring confusion, is to groom this new mannerless and occultured umokorobia of this generation and the umabowo of this generation into a scheme. If you see the aggressiveness in their heart, don't you know that they can pick up Ngwog at any time? If you see the aggressiveness in Hanime, don't you think that if they see opportunity to pick up Ewe Namma against Ndoka, Emma na fire me. Ena ekana choka agwayo na Matthias with sponsors. Do you know what they are planning? Do you know what they are planning in that their deadly WhatsApp group? You don't know. They have a WhatsApp group. This the sponsors in the Siapota. We want to interrogate Matthias and know what exactly he want to achieve. What he should have done as a leader is to caution his people, is to talk to his people, is to explain government policy to his people, is to help his people to understand exactly that what government is targeting is not Ndomenana, but Ndenemajife. But leading a protest means turning people against the government. And if Soludo, if you allow this one to happen, Otilo, sorry for you. If you allow your administration to allow Onyenugu State, Anambra State, to turn your people against you, to blackmail your people into believing that you are against them, you are the Ngumeriyo. This is uprising, causing uprising against the government, instigating people against the government when the policy is simply clear. When the policy is simply clear, go and read Anambra State Homeland Laws. What is written there is very clear. It's very clear. It did not say anything. You got that? It is boldly written there. So if you allow Matthias to instigate people against the government, if you allow Matthias to create a parallel government that na government kuoku or mobilize that group here, na government amaro the best thing for the state you know. If you allow them to do that, I have made a video before. I have said, call this man, House of Assembly, Anambra State. Call this man. Those people are practicing the real ordinana. You don't see them behaving like Matthias. People who are practicing the real ordinana. You can never see them. You can never see them being these two confrontational. We mix up with them, we associate with them, and when traditional event that are planned on Newi, they come at the center. They help to plan it. After Newi, I need a moko. Ogo on I am even in a luo. I'm a call me even in it. Obosio with the family nanke di edo Newi. Edo Newi wine call I think or to call dear. Only I call as dear with the family. People who want to associate with what is happening, we are free to go there. And when masquerade festival, or when Akomozo Gomo, a man Akomozo Gomo, the mother, JD, a general Mando Catching the Mo, a general. This has been how we have been doing it. Ubosai Jelu, Enugu, Umutu Akabe Waja. Onwelu, a member of the family, she also. That day, I don't know, be waja. Muna Dibia hey, can I have this Ajani or Dibia Ajani Koguno or Dibia Ko I know Monanke waja that day. Waja, wait to all I can wait by no your reverend father, no your reverend father, no your reverend father, Manahashi also. No your reverend father, no your reverend father, no your reverend father, Manahashi also. Oh, Chinedu Frank say I was at a days the May food good first fever. Chinedu Frank, did you see any discrimination there? if you ever follow there, I'm asking you. I saw a video trending online. Even Ijere masquerade kogono. Fade bebe mon sopota. Bagari egwu. Bom monwego. Nde fada na ana ito. Nde fada na goji. Ndo ka na goji. Not nde fada self. Ndo ka na goji. Umolo a Christian home ebata today. Iya abata there. Aye present rewoji. And as a visitor, you would there. Ohongo ya goji. And going there from many Christians home. Oji is the days and aka. That is so many an Igbo. So what exactly is this young man trying to teach this new generation of our people? What is it trying to teach us? Government is happy yet? On enhancing his criminal scheme and organization. Waiting to devour our people, use the ignorance of our people to devour them, all in the name of making money. You want to use the gullibility of umokorobia, actually nyere onwe faka. Na agwo since you we go bu ita e work aka no munna onye ka ewu no munna do. Let me ask you, ewu do onye no munna ka njuzie onye do ka ewu no munna. Toro onye na-agba ụdọ na ndị niile nwere ego na family unu ụmụnna unu obodo na ha ncha niile na-agwọ ọgwụ. Si mgbanụngụ nwa je na ndo je gwọ, je Enugu Ezike je gwọ, je Ezeagu je gwọ, gbada Ọkịja je gwọ, ịkpakarịcha n'ebe niile a na-agwọ ọgwụ je gwọcha ọgwụ. Onye ka ewu na ụmụnna ya ka nna jụ. Onye ka ewu na ụmụnna ya. Ogosibụ na ife ahụ na-agwọ onwe onwe ka ị na-egbu. I am asking you. Agbarago no na go happen ndị ọgaranya niile na ha chọghị ịgba ife mere ha ji wee nwee ego. Na ụfọdụ n'ime ha awụ ọgwụ ka ha gwọrọ na ha nọcha na court na ha nọcha n'ife. Wee jụọ ọgwụ since ahụ iji wee gwọwa ọgwụ niile anya ije itabo na nke nwa dibịa yari agwọrọ ọgwụ ka ọ ya wakpo afa na ụmụnna ga akpọ ọgụ afa. Ajụjụ ka nna ajụ. Answer me. Zamụnye wa ajụjụ. Matthias is breeding a new scheme of criminal organization, a terror, and this organization, and you people will not understand it until more elegy. I can bet you now, it's sure. Anyway, let me reserve this as a security information. But otherwise, I can tell you how you can put a Matthias to test, or that if I'm not well. Of somebody nwere ike and the rate ụmụokorobịa baa ya n'obodo oyibo na ụmụ ọkara agbọghọbịa baa ya n'obodo oyibo si a sponsor evil agenda ya. Any day ọkpọrọ ha gwafa, we need to take this struggle to another level. Since we have tried this way and it has failed, let us add a little bit of force to it. They will fall to it. Now I ebidokwa for a new set of people that we go and kidnap church leaders, that we go and threaten church people, that we go and start molesting people who are in the churches, Christians all over the places, and before you know it, ndoka nwere ike do resist here. What is going to happen? A full-blown religious struggle. Ebido one man and somewhere may feed in ignorance and gullibility of our people. Ajukere nga ajụjụ. Since iji wee gwọbọ ọgwụ a, since iji wee bugharịwa ite a, ibupụ ite nke ije buru ite ọzọ, ịchụpụ aja ebe ije chụọ aja ebe a, onye ka ewu na ụmụnna gị, onye ka ewu n'obodo gị, onye ka ewu na your family, kedu onye bụ ịka n'obodo oyibo, you are still hustling, even in n'obodo oyibo na-achọ ka ị mara na ya alụpụ 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom duplex ị na-alụ, mana onye nọ n'ọgbọ eteme market alụcha na alụ ụfọdụ Lucas shoe na ebe niile. Kedu ife o gosiri? What does it show you? Even na mkpọ ebe ahụ ọ na-aka ụka, nweta n'ụbọchị ọ na-aka ụka ebe ahụ, mmadụ bata ebe a sị anya aka n'ụka. So I want to know what all this nonsense is all about. onweta n'ụbọchị ọ na-aka ụka na mkpọ ebe ahụ ọ na-aka ụka mmadụ bata ya sị ya akazina okenye n'aka onye ọbụla hapụrụ ya karụwa okenye n'aka merụwa ife ị na-eme naanị o bidokwa n'abalị ọ na-aga n'ụzọ fụ ndị mmadụ ọ na-edistọbụgharị ndị mmadụ ọ na-enyegharị ndị mmadụ nsogbu kelee onye na-enyedu nsogbu ịchịkọla kandụl na ndị otu ejebe the only thing gọọmenti gwara gị stop polluting our water. Yes, ndị ụka nọ n'ụlọ ụka ha n'aka nke fa jee nọrụkwa n'okwu agwụ mere nke gị stop polluting our water. Ọ bụrụ sọrọ na abịa ebe aha bịa echuru mmiri. Yes, ọ bụrụ sọrọ na abịa ebe aha bịa echuru mmiri. Stop messing up our environment because ọ bụrụ sọrọ na aga n'ile ahụ eziwezi gọọmenti eziwezi anyị niile ka nsọ ka ndị obodo nwanne ọ bụrụ sọrọ nwe. So for the sake of other people, stop polluting our roads. Or the difficult. Abụzụ ino ọnụ epụtana egbuchiene. Abụzụ ino ọnụ epụtana egbuchiene. Etu ka ndọcha si wee dozibe ha. Nke nwa na obodo oyiwo na-esendịrị mata ya si ego. Etu ka be ndọcha dụ. Be ndọcha ya wogo ọnụ na-agba kamera na-egosi anyị. Etu ka be fado. Nna ajụkwa gị na-aza ma ada na-achagharị anya oke. So, Anambra State government, we have given you security report. We have given you enough security report. It is better you act on this report. If you decide to relax and watch this guy, if you see the rate this guy is way prepare our people's mind. If I open my inbox for you, you will see the caliber of people Matthias is breeding. There is no love in his message. There is no tolerance in his message. There is no anything that will encourage coexistence in his message. There is nothing like peace in his message. His message is all about tiwo zowo buo menka onya buo onya menka onya menka onya menka. We will not do this. We will not do that. At least the message in Doka, there is a message of love. There is a message of hope. There is a message of forgiveness. There is a message of coexistence. Coexistence. Have you seen the clear difference between his message and the message of those church leaders? On Akwafa, Ogoona. It seems as he has picked Ogo with those people who are not even fighting him. So do you think that such a man who harbors such level of hate, that if he sees anything by any means, achieve faster, do you think he cannot fall to it? Do you think he cannot fall for it? Let our government be playing. This is how you people ignore security informations, security threats, signals everywhere. You keep quiet until it has manifested. Then you will now spend a lot of resources trying to tackle it. This is number one assignment for you. Do not allow that fourth protest to hold. I won't go and stand on the way to stop them from holding it. But let government handle it. Let government not create that impression. What government says is very clear. The policy has been explained. If at this point you are failing to sit down with this government of Anambra State, say that in a good money, say that in a Wonsi, say that in a Zohi, or in a Tonto, or can you hear to it? And this time government start inviting these people for interrogation. It seems like they know exactly what they are trying to protect and defend. What is it exactly are they trying to protect? Remember, the before soon, no kid tenina to bend the wadibia, no command to the video, and the mahifa joki time. So, where are those people? Do you think they will go to bed and sleep? They will not go to bed and sleep. So, sometimes when they comment, you can understand the aggressiveness in their comment. Do not insult them. See them as those people who are lost. Pray for them that they will be found. Because you will not blame them. For the name into panic. If they had arrest. How will they guarantee their safety? If not by trying to demonstrate. If I could maybe. You got to go? If I could maybe. You got to. Now, nevertheless, I am not even disturbed because remember when he called for a crusade, we allowed him. Go and run your crusade because that is the only way you are going to do a census to know even if your message is going far or not. Lo and behold, on the day of that crusade, there were no more than 15 people in attendance, and about 7 of them were a family of father, mother, and children. So that is to show him that message, people who are telling him right on are not even proud to associate with him in public. So we don't even want to see this protest. Government, this will be a slap on your face. Anything that has to do with security should be handled as such. This is not one kind of civil or anything that has to do with civil or whatever thing. This is a security matter. This is a security matter. Any Iwu government email to stop Ohi, only one bill against it will know. Any Iwu government email to stop Ibu Mado, only bill against it will Ibu Mado. Any Iwu government email against it tonto, only one bill against it will Nto. It is a security matter. What is it for you to be demonstrating? Except if you want to demonstrate for insecurity in Anambra State. Matthias has never for one day demonstrated for the insecurity in Anambra State. A room where government military against insecurity in Anambra State. Matthias want to go and demonstrate against security measures government work that to curb insecurity. What signal is he passing to you that this might be the conspirators of this act? They don't need to own up to it before you know that these are the actual people you are looking for. Why can't you go for them direct? Government, I'm asking you. If these people have shown themselves to be the people you are looking for, the question is, why are you still leaving these people walking the street pretending to be businessmen when they are not? When they are not. All the time, you did not call for a protest to call the attention of government. You have been talking about government, a bad road, bad health sector, and all this. You never called for a protest. Rather than calling for a protest, you went and mobilized your zombies and your gullible people. They gave you money, you ate the one you ate, you used water for a flat Sinimepe hospital. Instead of you calling for a protest, for government to equip our health centers, for government to enhance our health centers, you went and opened an Omen and a hospital. Instead of you to lead a protest to the Ministry of Education, Anambra State, you went and started planning to open Arabunagu School, Kawamajo School. Instead of you to lead a protest for government to enhance the health welfare of our people, you went and opened an NGO. So instead of you now to lead a protest against insecurity, and when Anambra State, you are leading a protest to the remedy government work time. Who are you? I am asking you, Matthias. Must you associate yourself with everything evil? Why must you associate yourself? Even if you want to be a criminal, why can't you be a smart one? If you want to be a criminal, why can't you be a smart one? Hello? Are you getting the point? What I am saying is very straight. Let government handle the excesses of Matthias. The who come in and go, but people have their sorrow can go in and go. Let the real ordinary people rise up and speak up. Okay, nyada no nuno. Ewa monobole. Okay, adano nuno. Ewa monobole. Okay, adano nuno. Before Matthias, Dozike Dife and go there. Before Matthias, Okuro Randi Bone na Umunna Nikem Ndenemeri Bufoma and Oshana. Ufoduni Neha went as far as tying government roads for their people There are people like Little Jonifa. Ndị gbapụrụ mmiri gbogbo echetara m mgbe IC Okosu gbapụrụ mmiri n'ọkpụ na eze akpọ ya mmiri imeri ọkpụ na eze niile ụmụ eze agụ niile part of ụmụ ụmụagbụ and the many places na-abịa na mmiri imeri ya ha bịa echuru mmiri aṅụ. Ama m mgbe Ernest Obiora ha gbapụrụ mmiri, ama m mgbe Danduko gbapụrụ mmiri, ama m mgbe ụmụnne anyị bidoro project of ịgbapụ mmiri dọpụtara obodo mmiri ha na-aṅụ. Jee na teaching hospital Nnewi Eni nke adụ na ebe a jee even na new site ya ife a lot of progressive Igbo men woje building and project rụọ were enye just for ụmụnne anyị to come and have their good medical distance for our students na-agụ akwụkwọ ebe a to study very well. Ụmụnne anyị na-eme ife agbogbo na-eme wee ruo tata. When it comes to ụmụ mma gị na crayfish ọ na-eke n'ụlọ ụka ife ifuru eme na Christmas ya it started a long time ago. During the time of COVID-19, a lot of our progressive Igbo men and women shared palliative to our people to ease them of their suffering. Before Matthias did all this nonsense on eme, ụmụnne anyị na-eme ya n'ikem when he phone a new thing. He has not even done anything. He's only a corporate beggar. That's what I see him. I see him as a corporate beggar who feed on the gullibility and the ignorance of Ndekporonwe Mazibo and Nahachi Nahabu. He feeds on them to enrich himself. Then use the letter to show you the Afro Mifahana reaction against what Zeus did. I can make a program yesterday night, but I'm going to run it today. Zeus, I commend you. Jisike, you want to go? Ogun Made Quekamma, Guyanazo. Offer her strategy to similar to Nkole. Or sure. Because Anna Muchang Bamwejohi. Onyo here Moshana, tricks in no you escape. Ejide man ikoyejugo. Akwivoronyo. Onyo hi na Moshasha tricks in ejo here na. Ejido onyo hi. Manu ikeju. Okari hetwa. So, I am calling the attention of Anambra State government to the danger we call Matthias. Like I said before, there are a lot of petitions people will make against Matthias, and you will see it when it comes. There are a lot of petitions, even those people in diaspora. Anambra State is the state of elite. Anambra State is the state of learned people. Anambra State is a state that is very important na Southeast. That is why now every crime a committee hana like it on Anambra because of how many back I have go, how many back I have enabling environment. But we Anambrarians, we are happy to be a host state to a whole lot of people. We are happy. We accommodate them. We live together as brothers and sisters. But what we will not allow is somebody we will not allow it to happen. So let us tag anybody you want to tag to this post. Let us know the reason Pataroji Wechi may protest. Protest ya na wa to call ego. Send the buy ni ego. Taba na afufu n'obodo oyibo. Na obodo oyibo na ata afu. Itacha afufu. He send the ego shi ofu agafu no na Nigeria o na eni. Itacha afufu. Ishikolo ego shi ofu agafu no na Nigeria. O na eriri. Wole me real estate business. Wole na agbaru moto. Wole na emepe car dealership. You know n'obodo oyibo na ata afufu. When are you going to come back home to come and establish yourself here? When are you going to do that? When are you ever going to come back home to come in our boss? Go to Nachugo. Kerife Nachugo. Mane neba, shere go, ne nyonye, ne na buy me. You know, because what you people are doing is to be paying him for job well done. Ono na for job well done. Ole go no ne enrich your way. And on obodo you want to have. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We work. Because most of our people who give in numbers to the church are all established people. They are all established people. You know that go? They are all established people. And right now, if you in some of our Anglican churches, you can't even see any donation anywhere again. And a member donation. Other donation. People give willingly. Nobody even tells you when to give. You know when to give, then you give. All this corporate beggarship on our the church has moved. Church move go beyond that. We have moved beyond that. So he is learning, but he should be learning from our best and not from where we have passed. He started exactly how we started. But what he's failing to do is to learn from the people who has already become accomplished. When you want to learn, you learn from the best. Stop learning from where people has passed. Let people share their past experience with you and share their present success. When you learn from their experience, it will fast forward you into the reality. It will fast forward you into the reality. Shima wafo, I'm a mental problem. You gotta go, you know mental problem, but yet look at the way you are sounding. Eh? If you don't know what you nyala, you bruise or bow ni wonyala. Onyala nejelu, or bruise or say ni wonyala. Or you put on wonyala. Or you put on wonyala. Even though no but no, if Valentine, una goes na fi. Asho nkunu bido one thing na page man. Una goes na fi happen of how will aka exhibit their ignorance. I've already called attention of our people. Come to our pages and see your sons. Come to our pages and see 9 months ibulu na afọ ụmụ nwoke na ụmụ nwanyị. Nwoke channel center ka go na ebi n'ụlọ. Bịa na page ka ịfụ na nwunye ụwa eze nwanyị in disguise ka ịfụ na nwunye na-agwa ajọ ọgwụ. Bịa na Facebook page ka ịfụ nwunye na-edefend oke ọgwụ ka iwe mara ife na anụ n'ụlọ. Ngwa onye debere ahụ na nwanne nwanyị osent na nwanne nwoke osent na onwe ife ọma. Baa na Facebook pages iruo ka ịfụ nwanne nne mụrụ go na nne na nna kpagharịa nọ na pages ndị mmadụ iruo ka ụnụ fife unu debe n'ụlọ ụnụ na ha bi ka izebe nwa gị ezebe nwa na any slightest opportunity na ọ eji ụgwọrọ ọgwụ ego. Because na ifu something so na-edefend na Facebook, you will know the kind of nwa inwe na ụdị obi onwere ime anya ụlọ nwere ụgwọrọ ọgwụ ego wee chụrụ ego ọ chọghị ịma. So bịa na pages ka ị bịa fụ ha ngụnwawu my fiancé. Come to Facebook, you will see the real and true character of fiancé. Ụwa nọ n'ime kịta ahụ onweghị ife ị chọrọ ịma n'ụwa ịma ha nke ịma ha ịchọghị ịma ya. Onweghị ife dị n'ụwa ị chọrọ ịma ihe ama nke ọnwụ na ịma ha ịchọghị ịma ya. Yes, somebody look at Fabian Chika kita. O we na Fabian Chika we of fiancé ko. If you comment here, I na-ekwu against them. Osina ayi onye ala. I na-ekwu about Mataya sina chi dog na Igbo. Osina ayi wondala. I na-ekwu na ndo ka na-ekpere onwe ha, ndị na-ekpere onwe ha na enwe any problem. Ke if this young man, I na-ekwu na Soludo biala against insecurity na Anambra State. Ọwụrụ be ndị Hausa, if you talk about any major government who against insecurity, ọnọdụ ka mgba a na-eme Boko and Haram n'ugwu Hausa ọkpụ n'ọnụ. Gọọmenti na-ewepụta different ways ha ezi reclaim their land. Iwe pụta na Facebook equal against government policy into fighting insecurity. You will be arrested immediately. It is a security matter. You will be arrested immediately and interrogated. Your bank account will be investigated. Your phone will be investigated to know if you are speaking under the influence of anybody. It is a security matter. Although no school matter, a lot of civil matters, I say okay, but this is a security matter. Security matter when one a law, government they declare state of emergency, and the moment they declare state of emergency, human rights will be suspended immediately. Those are measures government in take in tackling security matters. Onye Kamataya actually Ijiwe. If I a lot of prominent Igbo people na Igbo. Onye Kwatoyari Ibe. Look at how much people are spending on securities. Yes. During the burial of Ifa Yoba, apart from security, government in Akomozua, the individual security have to carry 1,000. Can if people will spend this kind of money? What of people like me who cannot afford such kind of securities in Danabo? What of people like me? What do you want me to do? I should not move around. I should run away from an Igbo. Is that what you want? A matter supposedly a public concern cannot allow a non-entity or show Kobia jeopardize the effort of the government or in the name of non-nature who protect the accomplices. And you want right-thinking people like us to go and sleep? The answer is no. We cannot. I am telling you the level government in Aga. Over the time they declare the state of emergency in Aba. Isi ni mafia area na hapo. Isi to ashini aka yenu. Ishi to ye ndami ogba we fa yeku. Ishi to ye onya mi chore pa ogba onwere fa yeku. Onwere fa yeku na obro na ndami ogba. That is the level government take galo them and ebu mmadu na Aba. It declares sort of emergency, human right to suspend them. Freedom in Irebu. I suspend them immediately. I shall go to restore security no good. It declared a Lugu outside. It declared there so many places. Is it because the government action boho? It declares state of emergency in Anambra. It declares state of emergency. Even your movement will be restricted. Your choice of time will be restricted. It declares a curfew. 8 o'clock after you have a sorry. That is your freedom of movement being restricted. Yet constitution freedom of movement, but they declare a curfew. What you don't know is that the government of a state will write email some bylaws, and you don't know that the governor of a state is a chief security officer of a state here, and don't will write his own security outfit. And even make a bylaws provided not to reach a way maintain law and order. Now state here, for the people who body now the moment I prepare that bylaws, House of Assembly enact here into law, it begins to govern in that state. You don't know. For the people who body and when you speak, even man and brain work. He is still ignorant of this fact that the government of a state can actually make a law, present here to the House of Assembly, and enact here into law. It will begin to function in that state. You don't know. And you don't know the governor will write the constitution the power if form his own security. You don't know that as the chief security officer of a state that he can form his own security team and he can make a bylaws or a Jew. Some of you are joking. That is why I want to put on Facebook now. When I look at some of you, I laugh. Where your freedom stops is where another person's own starts. You people don't know about this. You don't know about this. Because no state of emergency can declare, or no state of emergency can declare, you have to be very careful. Because your human rights will be suspended immediately. You have to be very careful because I am in a state of emergency. Gilbert Opara, sometimes I am going to program. If you few of you, have you not seen that some of your colleagues in on this page in NAFU are even unable to comment? You are busy here. Even Gulu, you take a time where you love yourself. Mother, they go to your message. You see a Gulu Biko. It is not no way. Because if you remain not to car, they put a ban against a wapna. They put a defender. Hey, money in a moment when you believe it. You don't need to say anything. Guru take a time where you labor. Obviously, somebody are on a phone where now Guru is no way now people are watching. This is a program you are watching at the end of the day. Or go for thousands of people watching here. A bear do busy, no, in a tone way, in a tone way, in a go somewhere. It will go down you, he will enter. You must not show us. Allow government to locate you themselves. Why must you come and show yourself? You are showing yourself too fast. Yeah, you gotta go. So, in Anya, some of your people now for here, I'm seeing them, but they are unable to comment. And these are people here who know a matter concerning women and women. If I have a comment, but because of the sensitive nature of Ifeanyi treaty, I'm sure they don't want to say anything. Only few of you shigoli fell in the shit. Can I be because ufoduni mu le shigi fell in the shit. Only few of you na be they do proud of you. Ịdụ proud of igbu mmadụ. Ịdụ proud of izu ohi. You are proud of ịtọntọ. And the majority of you are Yahoo boys. Because name and on the dibia na agwọrọ ụlọ but I ekwuchakwa nsị no nwere ndị Yahoo boys dore responsible. Some of them cannot even talk. They cannot talk because farm and ife a na-eme waji ife. Ha man ife fa na-eme adọrọ mma. But ụfọdụ n'ime ha ya so we don't have any choice or I'm planning to stop or I will stop. You see? O nwere ụfọdụ ndị Yahoo boys okay. Ịchọ kịta ka idejusia message ebe a. If you drop the same message here again, go back, I'll block you. Okay. The program ga ka ọ na-abata ka another one bata ozugbo ka m block another one batakwa. Okay. You go back or drop the same message again. Let me block you. You want to go? You receive go sense. Okay. You receive go sense. You want to go? There is no onye na-eme Yahoo supposedly proud of Yahoo on eme. Onye na-ezu ohi in a normal sense supposedly proud of his ohi. Onye na-egbu mmadụ in the normal sense supposedly proud of igbu mmadụ. All those things we feel man ọdụ njọ. But ị na-eme mmadụ ụfọdụ ya dị eme ọkpata ego ọ na-eme Yahoo kpata ego owole ego nye ụmụnne ego ha ji emewe business kama ọ ya akpọrọkwa ha kụzielu ha line ahụ ọnụ na onye ekwe ka ha bịa mee ihe ama m ụfọdụ ndị cultist mgbe ahụ na school ọ nwụrụ nwanne gị onye ekwedo ka ị baa ya o bere ivu na owerego onwe chụọ aja o werego onwe make that sacrifice onye ekwezi ka ị bịa mara ife ahụ because na mana ọ na-ege efu na ene ịghọtago that is how it should be. Mana ịpụta ese m na ị na-atụ akwụkwọ ị nọ na peji niile ebe a na-afight mgbadakwuo ụgwọ ahụ ibute 500 MI ebe ka ya nọrie unu ahụ iji ego ahụ eji alụ na village onye ya ebi na GLE ahụ ị na-ego onye ya ebi na ụmụazị a na-achụ butekwa ikekwu ka ị nata ha. So who is fooling you? You are only after ndị nwa dibịa na-achụgharị na-agwọrọ ọgwụ iji alụ ọrụ. What of the other part eji achọ ha? What of the other part eji achọ ha? Have you ever thought of that? Na opute imi opute ọnụ. So now some of you the way due to different things you na-eme you pụta ị na-attack a good message. Matter of security is a matter of general concern. Anything government provided now achieve maximum security in the state, being a progressive member of that state, you should identify with it. Identify with it. Look at us. Do you want to continue to live in fear? You want to continue to live in fear? You know, do place. You need sugary. You need pugary. You need pugary. You promote a Maya tinted. The other fuso. Or say jam momoto man. Eh? You know, na kwamosu. Eguanato. Echepe. Yagwa mado in apple. You know, plan was into isi apple. You know, that woman with the Rimana community and another page. You need to stop. Need to distract you. You need to. Okay. I have said my own. Call Matthias to order. Fourth is gradually coming. Let us know if we have a responsive government in Anambra State. Let us know if we have a responsive government in Anambra State. After fourth, I am matter how responsive and how proactive our government is. I will leave it here until after fourth. After 4th of March, we will know how proactive and how responsive our government is. Because you cannot allow somebody who is protesting, is more like a protesting for insecurity when Anambra State to continue to go on. That is exactly. He is a threat to the security of Anambra State. That is what he has chosen. He has proven to be a threat to the security of Anambra State. Let him go to Enugu State, Ibefa. We don't need it. Anambra State is a state of responsible people. Yes. A state of mad people. Can you ụbọchị taa amaala anyị mma. Share this video, share this video, share this video.